The Nameless Bookstore. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, the owner of the Nameless Bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. Loudest door you've ever heard. Good.
Where's the bookseller? Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams.
Of course, we don't have the dagger anymore. It makes me feel so safe. Should probably be more careful walking into a store that someone just broke into. Would you read the book? Well,
what does this strange book contain?
I don't think
this
I have
book
any.
Contains unholy knowledge.
Oh boy. This collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I had never heard of, divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as the reference work on a bestiary of the myth. Without giving details on the mythology to which it refers, its pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. And that's the big boy, the Shambler. We are a professional or expert on everything right now. I'm going to be a genius powerhouse by the end of this, boys. An insane genius powerhouse.
What happened here? Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
It is amateur hour.
To whom does this footprint belong? No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then? What killed all these animals? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
The Elder Sign.
What the? Charles Hawkins? Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
She is the painter, isn't she? Oh boy, it's the book.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
It's the book.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Oh no, I don't want to read the book. I know I gotta, but I don't want to now.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Why? Why would you... Why would you leave instructions on how to open your safe? If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality, in order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still in this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates actual acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination can be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination indeed. Despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its contents to the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. The content of this safe is not only of a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you'll be able to appreciate the danger that this represents and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from your actions. Boy, how am I supposed to even find him?
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet? Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
American folklore.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Listen to them? What?
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
What? So the red gems on the Grail.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay, now we're playing
The Queen
chess.
has little protection.
3.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
539.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
It's the book. Oh, don't read it, you idiot. You made a mistake. You made a big boo-boo.